Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back up here at Welker Farm in Shelby, Montana. And, I don't know who that is in the cab. That's not me. That is, who is that? Justin Timberlake, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's the hat. I don't know. But, we'll, get this field. We're actually farting on our... Farting. Yeah, we're farting. We fart a lot. No, we're starting to fertilize. That's it. The F and the art kind of ran together there. We're starting to fertilize field 2 up here for the second rotation, I think. Yes, this will be the second fert. I've already got the first one on here. Did that, and then I came out and cultivated this. And now we can fertilize again since it's mid-spring. And then we should, I'm thinking, we should be able to fertilize it again in late spring. I don't know. I have to wait and see if that's a thing, but... I'm pretty sure we can. So I'm just going to let this guy run. I've actually got the big bud down here now with the plow. We're ready to start plowing out this center. But I'm going to run over to the shop real quick. We got some stuff to do over here. And I did not cut these trees. If you didn't catch the last couple episodes, we basically came in and clear cut all around the shop, all back there. I'm thinking that might have been where a biogas probably should have been back there, but anyway, it's an empty lot now. We got a ton of stuff over here at the sell point that we are going to sell. I'm going to sell the truck just because it's kind of slow. It only goes 42 miles per hour. I need something that goes faster, so I'm probably going to get, spoiler alert, the 950 Legend to work on this map. The tractor, it has been a good tractor. I have loaded so many glitchy logs with this tractor. I hate to part with the 1455, but I really don't need it anymore. I can't think of any use I might need for it. If I do need a utility tractor, I'm probably going to upgrade, to be honest, to something a little bit, I don't know, maybe with a little bit more horsepower, something that can pull the implements around if I have to move them. And I'm going to sell the log trailer. I don't need the log trailer anymore. We are done with logging. I'm going to leave all the poplar trees back there, and there's just no other trees on this map. No, none to cut anyway, so I don't need it anymore. So I'm going to sell it. Try to make some money back on some of this equipment. So okay. We have to repair that first. I mean, it's $147. That's not bad. And then we will sell it. Sell the logging trailer. We're making some pretty decent money back. And we got to repair that. And we'll sell it. Okay. Is there anything else? Nope. I think that's it. Yep. All right. So we sold that equipment. Done with all that. I never really paid attention, but that's got a New Holland sign here. It does up there too. Wonder if we should be operating some New Holland equipment up here in Big Sky, Montana. You know, to think about it, you've got the biggest harvester in the game is the New Holland, so might have to our next tractor might have to be a New Holland tractor. Our next harvester might have to be a New Holland harvester. But we'll run that 7130 for this first time, this first go around, and then sell it maybe after this year. Alright, so we're going to start plowing here. Turn on create field. Lower plow. Alright, it's in the ground. Y'all ready to roll? Let's see what kind of a mess we can make here. Cruise control on. This is a decent sized field. This is really big. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to turn here and get all that. Probably going to miss a little bit on the corner. Don't want to go outside the border of the field. That's one thing that I don't want to do. Whoa. Well, you can't back that up, can you? So if we make a mistake, we better make it right. Alright. I could see us getting another tractor, maybe with a 3-point hitch, just to get rid of that little tow behind bar. This would be alright for the fields, but when you're trying to make a field. It makes it harder to back up. Just need to stay over a little bit better. Alright, let's go in cab. Gotta stay on 1689, remember that, guys. So it's coming together. We'll plow around all that stuff out there in the center. You know what? This is gonna take a minute, and I was afraid of that little dip there. We'll have to come back and get that probably with the rowboat. This is gonna take a minute. This ain't gonna be no easy thing. I may have to work on a lot of this through the night because we're running short on time. I mean, we've got, let's see, we've got literally 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, before we have to start planting, or before we can start planting. I don't know, you know, I'm looking at those temperatures, especially that ground temperature, the low on Tuesday. That makes me nervous with it being 39. And what are the temperatures for? Yeah, see, the minimum temperature to have those in the ground is 41. How long do we have to plant? Well, that says we have 7, 8, 9. I don't know. It says we can't plant on the first day of summer, and that's really when the ground temperatures are okay. But the last day to plant canola and sunflowers is the last day of spring. I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe since the daytime temperature is going to be higher. We'll put it in the ground and see. That's all we can do. Ooh, turn, baby, turn. Ooh. Don't go outside the field. I'll have to come back and fix this stuff. Trying to stay inside here. Stay inside. I hope I'm loud enough. I had to make some adjustments to my microphone here. I got a PC, and the settings for the microphone are different for the PC than they are for the console when I'm recording. So I'm hoping I'm loud enough. I'm trying to peek my head around here and look at the meter. I think I am. I think I'm loud enough. I may just have to turn the volume up on the video or something. I've been having to turn the volume down, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll balance out. Maybe I won't have to adjust the volumes in them anymore. Am I getting it? And this is why I wanted to curve these fields around. It makes getting around with this big equipment so much easier when you're doing it manually. See this? Notice I'm not missing any of the corners. Knock on wood. But I'm getting it. Some of these corners up here are a little sharper, so. Ooh. And my plow moved over. There must be a little bit of a bump here. Yep, this kind of goes down here. So the only thing about this big plow that it does not like is any slight variation of the ground. And it will push it on over. So we've got money. I'm just waiting. I really would like to work these missions before I start buying fields. Mr. Gary Turner, he owns all the fields here. So I'm thinking if we do the first round of missions for Mr. Turner, then it's going to come outside. I'm going to have to raise that. If we do the first round of missions, which would be fertilizing, cultivating, fertilizing again, planting, and we do that on all of his fields since he owns them all, I think we would get our brownie meter up, brownie point meter, up to where we could get those fields at a discounted price. So and I've been doing a lot of thinking about that. I may just have to buy the fields without brownie points. God, I kind of want some brownies now. Every time I say that, I want brownies. Maybe I shouldn't call it brownie points anymore. I like brownie points though. It's better than, you know, in with them or loyalty or whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back around the edges here with the Robud. Rabald. Might be able to get this part in one little swoop here. Yeah, maybe not. Come back around. I do know one thing, this is going to take a while. You gotta get it plowed up though. Field area that we can work. We worked hard on clearing this area out. We're certainly gonna plow it out to plant some grain. Must be going uphill a little there. So the plow's probably gonna shoot out to the right here at some point. Probably want to come back around. How's my fert doing? Oh, it's still going, isn't it? Good. Got Justin Timberlake up there working in that field. Oh, 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 oh. Must be a little hill here. Yep, kind of goes up that way a little bit. You gotta watch this plow when you hit these little hills. Come on, come on, come on. Need to zoom out a little bit more. Well, that's all I get, really. Just a little bit, that was it. Yeah, I'll just bring the Robud back over and get these little bits that I'm missing. Big plow just does not like them. And I'm tempted to buy the next big bud. I really am. I've got $2.4 million. But I'd like to get some fields. I think we need fields worse than we need another tractor. Yeah, there's a little indention down there. That's why that didn't. Wish we could use these old wheel loaders. They look really cool. Like cats almost. Uh-oh. Really? His tank is empty. Where did he stop at? Yep, stopped right here. He got most of it done on this side, though. Alright, let's go fill his tank up. I think I've got to go up north, don't I? There is the refill point up there, but I'm closer to the shop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run down here and buy some liquid fert from the shop. It's cheaper, I think, to do it this way anyway, but we're closer down here. We'll just go ahead and go down here. And yeah, I'm cutting across this guy's field, and I probably shouldn't be. He's already cultivated it. Oh well. You'll never know. Shh, don't tell him. Oh yeah, he'd definitely know if we drove the actual big brute in real life over his field. He would definitely know. Look at the size of the tires on this thing. But luckily he has not planted yet, so good thing, good thing. Alright, now, I'm going to assume that they spawn back here in the back, because that's where everything does. pallets. Let's buy 2. Forgot what the capacity is on this. There we go. The trigger's up in the front. Okay. Let me see what the capacity is here on the old big brute. 6,200. So we could buy another pallet. We could actually buy 2 more and leave 1 down here. Trigger on this might be a little squirrely. I don't know. It wouldn't. Maybe it's because the corn header's there. It kind of wouldn't. Wait a minute. Hang on. How many's in a pallet? Yeah, there's only 2,000. How many did we buy? We bought 4, didn't we? Okay, where did the other one go? Did it spawn behind me? That's weird. I only saw 3. And I thought we bought 4. Yeah, those are only 2,000. Alright, so we'll leave that there in case we have to refill again. Well, in case we have to refill again. We definitely will have to refill again. Especially when we buy this field. When we fert down here, we'll just buy our fert down here. In-cab driving. I love that display. It's actually pretty good. I wish it worked. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fert this on up to where we stopped. Right here. See how wide this thing goes. I do 2 on this field. Must be picking up that field over there to the left. Let me actually move this over so it didn't do that down here in the way. On the way back here. Scoot us over just a little bit there. There we go. Alright, who's driving our tractor now? Who is that? I don't know who that is. So did it not get the other side? Did I see that right? No, it hasn't done this side. So I need to probably take it over here and start it this way and let it work its way down the field this way. We'll do that. And then we'll get back to plowing. I need to fly back down, or fly back over, I should say, to Salem, Oregon, back over to Lone Oak Farm, because we are mid-harvest over there on our canola at the time of this video. I'm trying to get my videos in sync, but they're not really that in sync. Some of them are a few days off, and I have put Old Farm and Thunder Valley on the shelf. I've got some more episodes of that recorded. Alright, where are you going? You down over here. We're heading down this way now. I finished Green River. I've just got to get those episodes out. And I'm almost done with Old Farm. Thunder Valley, I've still got a little ways to go, I think. But yeah, so far I've put them on the shelf for right now. Alright, the best part about putting something on the shelf, you can take it right back off again. So I will get back to those maps and finish those maps out. I'm really into Lone Oak and Welker though. Really liking it. I'd like to get my harvest started, but can't do that until we get done plowing. So let's get back to plowing. Engine actually shut off. Makes sense though. Alright, oh, I cannot back this thing up. I'm just gonna turn around. Come back and get that. Well, I might be able to get some of that here. Don't want to make my circle too much bigger back there though. Oh yeah, we got it. We're professionals here, look at that. We got it. No robud here. No need for the robud here, we got it. Alright guys, well I'm gonna probably go ahead and plow this out. I'm gonna say when we come back next time, yeah, probably when we come back the next time I'll have this all plowed out. I'm probably gonna go ahead and fertilize it and cultivate it. And then fertilize it again. I'm really thinking about going down to one stage fert, you know. I really am. But I'd like to keep it as realistic as I can. And even though you don't, I don't know, maybe they do fertilize 3 times. I know they do herbicide and, you know, stuff like that. I kind of like to imagine that one of those rounds is maybe like a insecticide or herbicide or something, pesticide, something like that. I don't know, you know, whatever they spray on the field. So that's kind of why I want to keep it at 3. I don't know, it seems more realistic. So I'll probably keep it at 3. It's just so easy to switch the button on, you know, and take it down to 1. Of course, if I was going to do that, I mean, I could turn periodic plowing off. I can't change the speed of the field growth. I mean, if you were really just going to do all that, you could turn everything off, seasons, everything, and just grow whatever you want. Seasons adds a little more realism to it, and I like that. I like that it's, I don't know, the whole planting one day and harvesting the next day, planting one day and harvesting the next day, that was kind of getting old. And seasons, to me, when you play with seasons, it makes the grain more, I don't know, more worth it. I think it's the work ethic part of the deal. It's like if you work for something and you earn it, then it makes it more worthwhile. And that's kind of what it feels like here. Like if you save your money up, you know, and you buy something, then, you know, you feel like you've earned that. And it's kind of the same thing with the grain. We've plowed and fertilized and cultivated and fertilized and planted and fertilized and you know, tried to do it at the right time of year, and we're going to try to get the best yield out of it. And then you finally get to harvest season, and I don't know, it just makes it more enjoyable to know that you worked hard on that, and then now you're harvesting, and basically you're reaping what you're sowing. That's what the saying means. You reap what you sow. You harvest what you plant. Kind of a deep meaning there to that phrase. So yeah. Alright guys, I guess we'll sign off here and we'll continue working on this, and we'll come back and hopefully, I think the next time, I'm going to go ahead and maybe say this, we'll be done with this and we'll be in late spring, and then we can finally start working on missions and on planting. So yeah, until then, remember, here it is guys, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.